San Jose police and city workers cleared a huge camp in the heart of the high-tech Silicon Valley. But homelessness is a national problem that is less visible in other places. The numbers aren't exact, but the U.S. government says hundreds of thousands of people are homeless on any given day. In Los Angeles, outreach workers from the group called PATH, People Assisting the Homeless, drive beside flood control channels and freeways to look for homeless encampments. 53-year-old Lucy gets some water and some snacks. She says residents here watch out for each other.
A lot of us try to team up with two and two, and they help each other.
Outreach worker Jorge Guzman says homeless persons set up camps where they are hidden from view.
They just don't want to be noticed. They're doing their thing out here, and they're just trying to survive.
Municipal workers periodically clear the bushes, exposing homeless campers. Sarah Sindeldecker and her husband have been here for 6 years. They are sometimes forced to move, but don't go far.
When they kick you out, you either have to find another place or, So we've gone to the Telegraph Bridge for 6 months in between that time and then moved back here when they cleaned us out. They have to clean out every once in a while.
Further north, in the city of Santa Clarita, homeless resident Michael Crosby is coping with rain at his campsite.
Clean and tidy, except for lately when this storm came in. I spent most of the night covering up stuff and trying to salvage what we can and stay dry.
The nearby river fills with winter rains, threatening his belongings.
If any more comes down at a higher rate, it's going to fork off and wash us away.
Crosby is safe from the rain for the next 3 months. He has a cot and meals at a winter emergency shelter from the charity Bridge to Home. Executive Director Tim Davis says the homeless face hard choices.
Bad luck, or you have a mental disease, or you have drug or alcohol problems, those kind of things, right? And you do make $10 an hour, you can't find a place to live around here. So your choice is, if you have a car, live in the car, or you live in the open.
Davis plans to use these buildings for transitional housing when they are not being used for emergency shelter. Getting people off the streets and into housing is a challenge. Although many receive small government subsidies, housing is too expensive. Still, with help from social agencies, outreach worker Tomasz Babiszkiewicz says there are successes.
It's really good to see the steps when people are living in their encampments and the transition into either transitional housing and after when they obtain their own housing.
Now, many remain on the streets and in makeshift camps, moving when they have to as their campsites are dismantled. Mike O'Sullivan, VOA News, Los Angeles.